It's black spinel, and it's a price of $59.98. Now, I want you to know that this is not normal, and the only reason we're doing it is because it's a celebration for Mr. J. King. 30 years later, J. King.
It's kind of hard to believe. You know, I was thinking about this the other day. You know, I've been in business for 48 years.
Right. 48 years.
48 total, but the Mindfind show is now 30 years old.
It's the longest running jewelry show on any shopping channel, we believe, in the world.
It's the most anybody's been able to put up with me.
I wasn't going to say it, Jay.
Yes, you were. You were thinking it. You were thinking about it. So, no, I appreciate the, the legend thing, though, but I am a legend in my own mind.
I know you are. And I am happy to feed into that because
you're starting this off. You know what's so insane about this is we actually make this, right? So I get this apatite. Just so everybody understands, like apatite is what you're basically buying here is you're buying it's a phosphate mineral. So it's actually phosphate. That's what gives it the color, the brilliant colors. But it's been crystallized. And this comes from what they call a geothermal stope. I get this out of Madagascar, although you do find it in Brazil. I've purchased apatite out of Russia before, and there is some in the United States, but not a lot. Madagascar has become famous for it, and Brazil, they became famous. What really kicked off apatite was the fact, the neon apatite. The neon
apatite.
So this is blue apatite. It's not neon. It almost has like a topazy blue.
Doesn't it, though?
Almost like a topazy blue color to it. But what you're looking at there is it's a phosphorus mineral that has been crystallized. So it's the crystalline, the crystal structure of phosphate. It's really, and that's what gives it the colors. And it comes in even the neon blue, kind of like this topazy blue. I have seen it in green before, but it's not like a dark emerald green. It's more, it's kind of like more like a peridot green to it. It's really pretty. And this is one of those materials that they classify, if you do any research on it all, it's classified as rare. And then we did the black spinel from Thailand, and that's faceted, and that was to kind of give it color separation. Also, it acts as a pivot point between the crystals, so that it wears just like that. Like Valerie's got it on right there. There's when you throw this on, you don't have to sit there in the mirror and then keep rearranging it and fidget around. Like it just pops on and it just lays perfectly. And it comes with our 2 3/4 inch extender too, which is our custom finding.
So folks, we're excited to start with this. We're busy. It's $59.98. It's obviously a great day to shop for J. King. We've been doing this a long time, and Jay will tell you this is not normal or ordinary. It's extraordinary. I did showcase a few seconds ago. You saw me sneak it in. This is a 3-piece stretch bracelet set. It was $100. They just took it down to $39.99, and it's the one with the zodiac symbol for Aries. So March 21st to April 19th. If that's your zodiac sign, this has been made for you, but not just for you, for anybody and everybody that loves jewelry. Again, you've got your black spinel, the white topaz, and then the combination of the two. I love those three together,
Well,
Jay.
and those were made, they were part of our birthstone program.
Yeah,
so
popular.
Every one of those is a March birthstone or an alternate birthstone. So they're all symbolic, and then it comes with the March zodiac symbol. But they were actually a birthstone project. So, it must be Deal City here. Because I'm just on this, quite honestly, especially with this apatite, just what the apatite crystals cost. Just what the apatite crystals cost without any work or doing anything, just the crystals before you polish and process them. And those, if you see every one of those crystals, that's a natural crystal. So, that's how they come out of the ground. All we did was just slightly tumble them and then hand finish them, cut off any sharp edges. But they're all natural crystals. That all we've done is we've done what we call edge grinding on it. So that is rare. Just the cost of the apatite would be well over well over what they're selling the whole
All day long.
necklace. Then not to mention, if I told you just what the sterling silver enhancer
Sure.
on this cost, I think you would just go, well, how is that possible that you're doing it? Well, it's not. You know, you could not, you can't. That's not even. That's below. You could even. That's below manufacturing cost.
And Jay, it's a triple strand. I mean, look, if we were doing even one strand.
What if you're doing
Please.
one? If you sold one strand for $59, just the strand with no finding,
Yep.
and just like a hook and eye,
Yep.
that would be like almost impossible to do. That'd be crazy. But to do 3 for that, again, your material costs. And if you look at that, you see it like they're natural crystallized.
Yeah.
So, but that phosphorus gives it that sparkle. It gives it the glow.
Guys, we're excited to see everybody joining us tonight. It's a big Saturday night on HSN, and we have lots of things for any lapis lovers out there, labradorite lovers out there, turquoise lovers out there, some beautiful Chilean turquoise coming up a little bit later, gallery collection pieces as well. This day onlys are like today's specials, so they're only good for today. So in less than 3 hours, that price will go away. And you know, I'm just stating the obvious, but if you look at, and you'll see it again appear in a moment, the HSN price on this, which is always a great value, is $150. We're nearly $100 off the price. So you could say this is a giveaway. You could say it's a birthday present, an anniversary present for Jay's 30th anniversary on the network. But you take the quality of this apatite, and there's a very specific shade of blue here. It is so, it's like a sea glass color. I feel like we're in the Mediterranean, Jay. We're in the south of France looking down.
It's almost like a topaz, like a topaz blue. It's a really unique blue on this material.
It's refreshing.
It's not really dark enough to be like a neon, but it's still got that nice translucency to it, that glow to it. And here again, these are natural crystals. That is natural crystals. And it comes from a very small deposit in North. Let me get my bearings. Okay.
Let's get the map out.
No. As a pilot, you know, like when you fly, like I give everybody when you come to my house, I give you directions. Okay, so you're going to go east.
Right.
So it's northwestern Madagascar is where the stope is, where they found this. And here again, this isn't something like they just go in and mine more, right? It's literally a stope. It's a geothermal stope, and they go in and they mine the crystals off the walls. So and when that's gone, it's gone unless they can find another soap. I mean, so it's not a material that now is this the only time you're ever going to see this material? Hopefully not. But right now, I've used pretty much everything I have. But I have hopes that maybe not get this exact color, but I'll get something else out of the area.
You know, color does so much, and it influences our mood so much. If you love the blues, you know, and we see a lot of great blues, this is more of a unique, more of an unusual, more of a refreshing color, and with a triple strand like that. And you can adjust the length, don't forget, because of Jay's world-famous finding, which we are very proud of that finding, Jay. Come on.
Do you know what? That finding, that's something that we did because of the viewers, and we did that like 5 years into the show.
Right.
People, it's not like they hated our finding, it's just that we had lobster claw. You know, the big lobster claw hooks,
Sure.
we used to do that. And people, you know, got all of our viewers, a lot of them got with us and said, can you make something, you know, I'm getting older, I have trouble like with the lobster claw. Can you do something different? And we came up with this finding, one of the best things we ever did.
Well, we love it and you love it. It's easy on, easy off, and you can make it uniquely yours with the right length for whatever it is that you're wearing. Thank you for your orders on our This Day Only. We do have another This Day Only coming up in our next hour, so definitely stick around for that. However, in the meantime, if you are joining us a little late tonight, Jay was on earlier with our dear friend, the lovely Linny, and Jay launched a brand new weekly deal drop, and it had the internet buzzing. Everybody was talking about it. 5 materials from 5 countries, the first time combined. Jay, tell everybody what we're seeing here, because this looks like